Would you look at that? Even the Auroras seem to be welcoming Marius Crassius to Whiterun. This is beautiful. Like, legitimately, I haven't seen a night in Skyrim that looked this good in a very long time. Except for the artifacts around the trees in the distance. Jeez, man. It's been so long since I've actually played Skyrim and walked around the entire landscape that I kind of forgot some of this stuff. My frame rate is terrible right now, too. And that guy just appeared out of nowhere. Hi, guy who just appeared out of nowhere. Anyway, hey guys, this is AJ22 coming today with some more Skyrim. And if you forgot from last time or didn't watch last time, Marius Crassius has taken the carriage to Whiterun. And jeez, my frame rate is bad right now. Really need to get that SSD. Anyway, here's another example of the more unique guards mod. I'm not sure if that's actually what it's called, but you get the point. You see they're wearing some very unique looking steel armor. At least I don't remember steel armor having these metal skirt things, but who knows. They also seem to have their own names, which is, I believe, from a different mod, but I'm not really sure. And Marius napped a little bit on the carriage, but he for the most part he stayed awake, so he's going to go ahead and head into town and look for the inn, because it is pretty late at night. What time is it exactly? Yeah, it's really late.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I like her sword.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Hello, ma'am.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Well, she's out here. I might as well ask her.
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vaskr, Mead Hall of the Companions.
Interesting.
Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Very neat. Thank you. Yeah, Marius, I mean, he already knows a bit about swordplay and stuff, and less than he realized, less than he used to think he did. But either way, he'd definitely be very interested in meeting some real warriors who might be able to help him with his skills. Yeah, all the guards have unique names now. That's really cool. I'm assuming that those names...
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Oh, hi. I would imagine that those names stay the same between trips here. They still have all the same patrol points and everything. So, Mannheim, Dieldsen, I would imagine, will always be at this post, which is a really cool thing that the mod does. This looks like the inn, so Marius is going to go ahead and head in here. Not even bothering to really look around the city at this point. Oh, thank you. Actually, I'll just come right up here.
Hilda's the one to talk to.
With answers
Sadia,
comes
wake up there.
knowledge, but with knowledge comes ignorance.
Thanks.
See those warriors from Hammerfell? You want a drink? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Yeah, sure.
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Well, let's see what you got. A lot. You got a lot of stuff. Dog meat stew? Ew, no. Pheasant stew could be interesting. That's a neat effect. Let's actually buy dinner. Let's buy. We've got. I ate a little bit of food coming in. And we won't actually eat this now, but let's actually buy some dinner. A braided bread, why not? No mead, it looks like. Unless I missed it somewhere. Oh no, here we go, honeyberry mead. Yes, please. And the pheasant stew. We lost a little bit of our gold there, but I think we're okay. Let's see if we have anything to sell back in trade. We have the mud crab legs. I'll sell a couple. I'll actually just sell you all of those. Anything here? Salt piles that I want to keep. So yeah, thank you. And I could play some cards, but I want to talk to the
No more questions.
bartender first.
I'm telling you,
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt.
That would be the college in Winterhold. It's near enough to Dawnstar that Marius has been able to see it before. Can you fill these bottles for me, please? Thank you. That should be enough water for now. Let's ask this question.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Oh, thanks. Silent Moon Camp. This is actually a legitimate question. Where can I learn more about magic? Because we were talking about last time, Marius has come to appreciate magic a little more than he used to.
magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Falskaar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord.
Well, you're delightfully racist, aren't you? Last question. Interesting. That's probably from the Civil War Extended mod that I haven't played. I have installed. Anything else?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up
Yeah, I'm
in the
getting
middle
tired.
of the Wind District.
It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like the kind of thing that Marius would be interested in. I'll ask one
Have
more
you
time.
seen that shrine of Asura?
Actually, I have,
They
in the
say the
distance.
Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Alright. Apparently I can still ask. I'll keep
People
asking.
say
Why
there's
not?
someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you
Interesting.
believe that?
I do, actually. I wonder what this one is.
The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
Yeah, I've been told that already. Alright, yeah, he's a little... Marius is even too tired to play cards.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
It's very expensive. But that's fine.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Thank you. Yeah, the inn back home is not... does not cost 100 gold a night. But Marius isn't going to complain. He's never been to a city as big as Whiterun before. He's been pretty impressed. Thank you, man.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you. You can go now. Am I allowed to take this stuff? Nope. I've never liked this room for the specific reason that there's this balcony out here, and from time to time, other NPCs will come out here and sit on your balcony. It always bothered me. And if I buy the room, why can't I have the food that's in here?
Yes, Mom? I've
Alright,
been needing you to mop the...
2 in the morning. Let's sleep until... Come on, there you go. Let's get a really good night's sleep here.
down extra tonight. Lots of spills.
Alright. I'm hungry and thirsty, not surprising. I've got plenty of boiled water. I'm gonna eat this braided bread. Looks pretty freaking delicious. And boiled water. Yeah, so I'm good now. And Marius Crassius had some pretty rough dreams last night. Dragons and the destruction of a town. One that he somehow recognized as the town of Helgen, even though he's never actually been there. And he's starting to feel less and less sure of himself in regards to these dreams. He's starting to feel more and more unsettled by them. That is so ugly. Because he's starting to get the sense that these dreams might actually be happening to someone somewhere. And he isn't quite sure what that means for him yet, and it's starting to freak him out. For the time being, though, he's going to go about his business. He has never been to a town this big before. He's going to look around. He's going to see if he can sell some of his wares, if there's anything to do in the surrounding area. And yeah, that's gonna be his day. That, and he hopes he'll be able to find someone to add to his crew, because he is trying to put together a crew while he's out here. Yep, same guy. Who are you?
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Interesting.
I
You're a
am an
mercenary?
artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it?
Very interesting. So what are you good at? And it brings up her skill sheet. Not bad, actually. Archery's very good. One hand is not terrible. And she will level up with me, obviously. Once I'm level 10 or higher. But I don't think I have 500 gold anymore right now, so...
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
Okay, thank you. And this is because of the... She's only here because of the... Oh, their armor's yellow, too. I didn't even notice that. Look at that. She's only standing here instead of sitting in the other bar, the one run by the Wood Elves. I can't remember what it's called. Because of the new NPC AI mod that I have installed. I'll try to remember to point out any more instances of its behavior.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Thanks. Basically, it changes NPC behavior so that they actually have more realistic schedules during the day.
Yeah. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke.
I don't believe you. I believe you definitely would.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alright, so we've sold off pretty much everything that we don't need to Belethor. I kept some clothes for role-playing. Yeah, that's useful. Yeah, I don't see anything else. And we made some good money, so let's chat him up a little bit now.
Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices.
Smart man.
All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
Okay, sure. Let's see what we can do with this. I've never really tried this mod out yet.
Need something?
Let's try this. I want to see if I can do this.
You expect me to believe that?
Okay, so we'll play around with that more as we go. Yeah, we're a little bit richer now, which is always a good thing.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Flora? Is he nothing? So don't talk
yourself
about
asking
his
for
son.
Whoa.
Your son chose his side, and he chose
Just
poorly.
teleported.
And now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborn, where is he? Where are you holding my forearm?
This is interesting.
Do you believe this old hand? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner.
These guys are jerks.
Face it, Cowl. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut.
See,
Suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
in terms of how I play the game and my morals and stuff, and just the facts of the game itself, quite frankly, I side with the Imperials, because I believe that while they aren't perfect, they're doing less harm overall than the Stormcloaks are by dividing everybody and weakening the country. But those guys do not make me feel better about siding with the Imperials over the Stormcloaks, who do have a legitimate complaint and a legitimate reason for fighting. I could hire this chick now. I have enough money. I'm gonna go look around some more first, though.
Now scat. You'll scare off my paying customers.
Bits and baubles for sale.
Just one apple, Carlotta. Just one tiny apple. I'll pay you tomorrow, I swear it.
You need anything, bud?
Done nothing.
Here, you can have this.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Marius isn't the kind of guy who believes that just because he wants to get rich, he shouldn't help out others. He knows that sometimes all people need is a good start to get going.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Is someone giving you trouble?
Bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat.
Yeah.
He goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast.
Wow. Want me to talk to him?
Try? Go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Alright, I will do that.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Maybe once I deal with this. There's another thing Marius doesn't like is guys treating women like they aren't people. That's something that it's translated into every one of my characters, because that's how I feel about men treating women in general. Alright, so that's the bard over there. We saw him a bit last night.
Scryer to squire.
I don't know who he is. He's starting to freak me out.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Oh, you're an asshole.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Ha ha ha.
Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again.
Thank you. And it seems like it's more of a posturing thing than his actual mindset, which is okay. And we use speechcraft there. Most of my characters would have used the brawl option, but and while I probably could have beaten him, I'm a pretty lower level than you typically are when you end up in Whiterun and get this quest, at least in my experience. And Marius, he's a talker. He talks as well as he fights, if not better. So I wanted to take that option, and it worked. I'm happy. Let's go tell Carlotta that Mikhail shouldn't be bothering her anymore.
What do you need, my friend? Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
I really like this character. From what I've heard, there was supposed to be more that was done with this character. There was like cut content around her or something, but they never went through with it. And I kind of wish they had. I really like the character.
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Good for you. And if I'm not mistaken, now that we're friends with her, we can actually take her food. I'm not going to take all of it. I'll take some of the nice cheese, a couple of tomatoes, and some leeks. Leeks are delicious. Are you the girl, Mila?
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Yeah.
Goodbye, sir.
She's very polite. See, I like those characters. Take a few of these too, and a couple of cabbages. There's not a lot, just enough to make some soups or something if I want to later.
We've got to sell as much as we can, as soon as we can.
See, NPCs in Bethesda games might not be perfect, but they do have a lot of personality to them, the ones that are well developed. I mean, there's residential stuff over there. I'm just gonna imagine that Marius might have, looked over and seen that and decided to head out of the gate. We're gonna go look around outside for a while. Frame rate's actually not as bad as it was. Maybe it was probably the auroras that were doing it. Wanted to come out and get a look at the landscape. Just like Marius has never been in a large town before. Oh, thanks. Just like Marius has never been in a large town before. He's never been in a town... Ooh, interesting. A town where you could see something in the distance other than snow. Not that the distant terrain here is really all that good. Wow. Thought I had a mod installed that fixed that a little bit. He saw some buildings way out here in the distance. Kind of wants to go check those out. Maybe it is the mod that I have installed that's making the frame rate like this, the one that makes distant terrain better. I'll have to look into that. Get a horse. Hey, did you guys know that there's a naked girl in your stable?
You shoot that gelding boy?
Yes, I'm listening.
Pretty sure she's supposed to be laying on top of the table or laying next to it, but whatever.
What? Where am I? My head. Oh, it's you! I mean, what? No, I've never seen you before. I have no idea who you are. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything.
Okay, I have to go.
Don't leave. I'm injured. Yes, injured. You have to take me with you. Otherwise I might die, and you wouldn't want that on your conscience.
You look alright to me.
That's because... Okay, fine. If you take me with you, I will make it worth your while. You won't find anyone tougher than me in Skyrim. Not to mention as good looking.
Well, you are pretty attractive. Okay, what are my choices here? Okay, but I suppose I could use some backup.
Is that it? Aren't you going to flex your muscles and tell me how great you are?
Nope.
That seems to be the customary greeting in Skyrim. Anyway, there's no suppose about it. Everyone could use someone a little more like me.
Yeah, okay. What happened to your clothes?
What? I have no idea. My memory's a little fuzzy. If you happen to have any, I would appreciate it.
Okay.
Oh, and stop staring at my body. It's like you've never seen a semi-naked woman before.
Okay. Where do you want me to take you?
I'll just go wherever you are going. I will repay your kindness by fighting alongside you. Surely that's an offer you can't refuse.
Alright. Interesting.
I rather enjoyed our little chat. Oh, I haven't introduced myself, have I? My name is Sophia, but you probably already knew that. I'm quite well known in Skyrim, although sometimes I'm not sure if it's for the right reasons. I kind of see myself as an adventurer, although it's no fun without anyone to witness my heroic deeds, such as... Well, I'm sure there's probably something. I like to get drunk, kill stuff, and be a nuisance. So, what about you?
That's kind of exactly the... the persona that Marius was going for in this whole adventure thing.
Nice to meet you. I hope to be of some use to you. I'm rather talented if I say so myself, so I'm sure there must be something I can do for you. Just let me know.
In that case.
Yes? Did you want something? Fine, but don't take advantage of me. At least not in that way.
She's very forward, isn't she? She's got a steel sword. What can I give you? I only have the merchant's clothes and the merchant's boots. I guess that'll have to do for now. If you couldn't tell, this is from a mod. I've installed several follower mods. Yeah, you can go screw yourself, buddy. I've installed several follower mods, one of which is Sophia here. And I'm hoping that I can organically introduce each of them into the LP and add them all to my crew. You coming with me? I guess she's not coming with me. All right, I'm gonna go look around some more. Maybe if I get into a fight, she'll come follow me. Do you usually sit out here, or is that part of the mod? I think it's part of the mod. It's a windmill. Pelagia Farm. Oh, there you are. Hi. Just some farm people working at the farm. Let's head down this way. I guess the distance terrain could look worse. I haven't saved in a while. I'm going to quick save real quick. Episode is really running long at this point, but it'll be alright. Let's see, what's this place here? Hunting Brew Meadery? Well, I think we discovered where it is that Marius will be going next time.